I've always been the type of person who trusts people easily, maybe too easily. My best friend Claire and I had been inseparable since high school. We went through everything together: boyfriends, heartbreaks, family drama. She was the kind of friend you think you'd never have to worry about. Then came James. I met him at work and things just clicked. He was everything I thought I wanted: kind, funny, ambitious, and shared my love for cheesy 80s movies. We quickly became a couple, and after a year, I thought it was time to take things to the next level. We got engaged, but things started to feel off. I didn't want to admit it, but I could sense a shift. Claire, who was always so supportive, seemed colder than usual. When James and I would hang out, she'd cancel plans last minute. At first, I chalked it up to her busy schedule, but then I started noticing things. Small, but unsettling things. Her texts were always vague, and she'd avoid looking me in the eye when I asked how she was doing. One night, I decided to stop by Claire's apartment unannounced to talk about something minor. I knocked, and the door was ajar. I heard laughter inside, but it wasn't the sound of Claire laughing. It was James. Confused, I pushed the door open, and there they were, Claire and James, sitting too close, sharing a bottle of wine, and laughing in a way that was far too intimate. I froze. It felt like the world stopped spinning. James's face went pale, and Claire's expression shifted from shock to guilt. "Lila, I can explain," James started, standing up quickly. But Claire cut him off. "We need to tell her, James," she said quietly, her eyes not meeting mine. "She deserves to know." And that was it. I was the last to know. They had been secretly seeing each other for months. While I thought I was planning my wedding, they were planning to steal my future. Claire, the one person I trusted most, had betrayed me in the most unimaginable way. And James, the man I was going to marry, he had been sneaking around with her too. The days that followed were a blur of disbelief and heartbreak. I broke off the engagement, cut ties with Claire, and moved out of the apartment. I didn't just lose my fiance, I lost my best friend. Months passed, and neither of them seemed to care about the damage they caused. I saw photos of them together on social media, happy, as if nothing had happened. But what haunted me the most was the fact that neither of them ever apologized, not in a meaningful way. They tried to explain it away as a mistake, as though that would make it okay. But how could they look at me, the person who had supported them both through thick and thin, and betray me like that? In the end, I realized I didn't need them. I started focusing on my own healing, going to therapy, and rebuilding my life. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. I found myself again, someone who was stronger and wiser. As for them, well, last I heard, they were still